I'm a CPA. We're located in Alabama, in the States, and we provide small business accounting solutions, outsourced controllership, bookkeeping, and CFO level services to our clients, some here in Alabama, some across the States. And that's kind of big picture what we do. The data that we are looking to extract is large format data, hundreds of pages of PDFs for 1 month of information. And we had multiple locations. So it ends up being thousands of PDF pages containing this data that we're trying to make usable. And so that's the biggest pain point, was we had all this data that is good data, but we just couldn't really get our hands on it in a way that made sense. And so Docsumo kind of was that bridge for us with that pain point. There's some other options that we looked into. I think the biggest factors that came into why we went with Docsumo as opposed to maybe some of the competitors was the price point that you guys were at was very competitive, we thought, for the value of the services that we were going to get out of it. Also, the customability of how hands-on the implementation team was to get our particular use case exactly how we needed it, get the export files exactly how we needed those. That kind of was the difference maker, in my opinion. They were able to get the model working, the initial model working, within 2 weeks, which I thought was fantastic. And really from there were some minor changes as we kind of tested it, but those were 48-hour turnarounds for the most part. And the communication from the Docsumo team was really good as far as setting expectations on how long it was going to take to resolve the issue and providing potential solutions and how that would work into our workflow, making sure that the things that they were updating would not hinder what we were trying to do on our end. And so all of that took with, we had our model up and running with very little issues within a month. Docsumo allowed us to take this data, like I said, and create a product that we were able to sell, an additional product that we were able to sell to our client that they otherwise wouldn't be able to attain, which obviously is good for our firm to have that new revenue possibilities, but also for them to be able to capture and understand their business in a way that they hadn't been able to do before. I mean, it's got to be 9+ for me, and like I said, for the vast majority of the files that we send into Docsumo, we have no issues, and really the only issues that we have are timing out on our websites because our files are so large. But even then, the Docsumo team's been helpful in kind of trying to find ways to resolve that as well.